Roundhousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. All right, so tonight we get another look at the decorated lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev. This is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Such a nuanced game on the ground. Outstanding striker as well, and puts his belt on the line yet again tonight.
Yeah, you know, Johnny, puts his belt on the line. This guy does everything so well. He's so well-rounded, he's so skilled, he's so gifted, and he is so confident in his ability to go and get you. It's that simple. I'm gonna get you. I'll get my hands locked, I'll throw you to the ground, and I will make you engage with me on my terms. That has allowed him to become the champion, and tonight, he has even more of an advantage because there's the boy, Hasbullah.
Hasbullah entrenched in the corner of Islam Makhachev, and we'll probably have a photo shoot later if fans are interested to see how it goes for Makhachev tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paddy Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5'2" player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and was showed in that defense.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Paddy Pimblett.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pimblett. Right into side control.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pimblett's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's got the choke in.
Nice work, boss.
Oh, bucks the hips and gets out.
What a beautiful job getting his hands to the hips, lifting him all the way up, freeing his head, and defending the guillotine. Great job.
Final seconds here. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strike. Oh, huge elbow. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
You're winded. That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired. This next one.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
All right, round two. Islam Makhachev gets the double leg takedown now.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Posture, huge elbow there.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with a ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Holy somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. That was nice.
Close guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's got to be careful here.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pimblett.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Makhachev's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pimblett's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today.
Stop,
Great job
stop.
of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
Third round underway. There's a kick. Pimblett's forehead is bleeding now. That just opened up. Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Inside leg kick is there by Islam Makhachev. Gets the single leg takedown. All right, close guard now. Makhachev's back in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Makhachev's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 3 minutes to go. Makhachev's in half guard. Making all these shots count. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now. Gonna go to work from the top. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
20 seconds to go.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Good work from the top here by Pimblett. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pimblett's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Uppercut lands. Makhachev's now switching his stance. Oh, there's the single.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Getting him out here.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. You need to work.
Nice.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pimblett's right back to the full mount.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's going full mount.
Pimblett's back in full mount. 90 seconds to go.
Don't stay on your back. Get on your legs. Let's go.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. One minute.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strike, flying knee, gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year.
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not get killed.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Back and forth we go. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, Superman punch. Islam Makhachev gets the takedown. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come down.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, feet on the hips here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
That is tight. Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating.
Oh, he got out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Pimblett's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Big ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. You can't always take it out of the judges' hands, so if you do go to the cards, might as well be as dominant as that wrestler was here tonight.
Well, with no question. Nobody's questioning who won the fight. The wrestler was dominant. The wrestler did exactly what he needed to do to really make a statement and show that